I'm coming home, I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home. Let the rain wash away all the pain of yesterday. I know my kingdom awaits, and they've forgiven my mistakes. I'm coming home, I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming.
I'm back where I belong. Yeah, I never felt so strong. I'm back, I'm feeling like there's nothing I can't try. And if you with me, put your hands high. Put your hands high. If you ever lost a life before, this one's for you. Put your hands high. The dreams are filled, you're rocking with the best. I'll be on the song. I hear the tears of a clown. I hate that song. I always feel like they talking to me when it comes on. Come on. Another day, another dawn. Another Keisha, nice to meet you. Get the math, I'm gone. What am I supposed to do when the club lights come on? It's easy to be puffed, but it's harder to be Sean. What if my twins ask me why I ain't married their mom? Damn, how do I respond? What if my son stares with a face like my own and says he wants to be like me when he's grown? Shit, but I ain't finished grown. Another night, the inevitable prolong. Another day, another dawn. Come on. Just tell Keisha and Teresa I'll be better in the morning. Another lie that I carry on. I need to get back to the place I belong. Come on.
I'm coming home.
I'm coming
Tell
home.
the world I'm coming home.
Yeah.
Let the rain wash away all the pain of yesterday.
Ain't no
I know
pain.
my kingdom awaits, and they've forgiven my mistakes.
Thank you.
I'm coming home.
I'm coming home. I'm coming
Tell
home.
the world I'm coming
Hey, yo.
home.
The European contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing
Guys, gals, and non-binary pals, welcome home. I'm Ryan Betson, joined by...
Craig O'Flaherty crawled out of his deathbed to be here tonight, but I wasn't going to miss this.
Oh, we're absolutely grateful. We are back in Horsham for MXW Homecoming. And what an exceptional way to kick off this return. Jayson Krash coming out. It's lovely to see Jayson Krash anytime, but especially here in the lovely town of Horsham.
Indeed, the Jaw Jacker has got quite the history coming into this, and it's always amazing to see. No matter what he's doing, you know he's going to give 100%.
Absolutely, and this last time he was in this arena here, it was against his tag team partner, Misfortune. Bit of miscommunication, a little bit of turmoil, tumultuous.
Miscommunication with Misfortune, indeed. And, well, that's obviously things are escalating. We will see Misfortune later today as well.
That's true. But before they step into the ring, Jayson Krash will be joined by the Bushranger, Max Kelly.
No one wears a dry as a bone as well as this man.
Max Kelly's had an incredible run, an incredible time. Not a lot of wins, sadly.
He's doing his best, and he's always got a smile on his face, and you know he's always going to give as much as he can. But no, he hasn't had a lot of luck when it comes down to the 3 count.
Yeah, but look, and when you're going up against someone like Jayson Krash, a seasoned veteran, if he can score a win today, it kind of almost would like remove the impact of the run of loss. I'm trying to think of the right word.
Just needs to change his momentum at the moment.
That's the word I wanted. Momentum. Thank you.
He's
this
trying.
Is why we're good at this.
That's right. Always got something to say, that man.
Oh, but look, when you pick this song as your entrance, it's un-Australian. for us to not sing along and say the things we shouldn't. Of course, Ref Nate Dogg, middle of the ring.
Jayson, Krash, you ready?
No, I'm really fucking done. Pre-workout hasn't kicked yet, so just leave me alone. It's fine.
Jayson, Krash, you ready?
Thank you.
There it is. Look, with all the nostalgia and the feelings of being back here, I can understand where everyone's a little bit off. I'm not on the right foot.
Many feelings here at the moment. Coming home is always going to be a lot of emotions. Both Krash trying to get the crowd going here at the moment. First match, but a lot of great things happening tonight.
If you want to talk about good feeling, starting things off with a nice friendly handshake, followed by a good lockup. Both gentlemen giving a little bit of everything. Callie come out on top into that waist lock.
It doesn't always have to be good guy, bad guy. Sometimes it's just two competitors with respect for each other, trying their best to get the win. And honestly, that's what I'm here to see.
Absolutely. Turns around by Krash. But it is one of those things. Like, yes, it's just two people having a bus, you know. However, as I said, there's a lot more at stake here, which is, especially if you're the likes of Max Kelly. But Jayson Krash not going to go down without a fight.
Don't bend that way, bruv.
Jayson Krash seems to be slightly confused by how holds work.
Well, look, clearly it's maybe it's something new. Maybe he hasn't had the armbar there before. The lock up behind. He seems to have mastered it though.
Oh, turned around into a headlock.
I'm not on his hair, I swear to God.
Pushing Callie's center of gravity down low, preventing him from getting in that sort of that strength, that leverage to get out of this predicament.
Certainly a more controlled start from both of them as well. Both known for some pretty big moves and some high flying in this ring. And the start of this match has just been about control.
It's about two dudes, as you mentioned, just testing each other, just pushing it, finding out where that little potential weakness, that gap is, and we're a little bit evenly matched at this point, with Krash turning that around, going for that headlock again, but not, as you notice, Craig, not as low this time. This may work in the favor of Callie, as we're seeing it right now. Shoulder tackle takes him to the mat. That ring awareness, that legacy, that psychology coming through with Krash.
Indeed, I mean, Krash, he knows where he is in the ring, except for right that moment.
Callie going with the roll up. Kick out at 2. Krash turns it around. Great work by Ref Nate there, making sure both shoulders were on the mat.
Absolutely, some great eyes there, and that's why we see him here every week, because he knows his stuff.
Ooh, tempted toss, unsuccessful, chasing each other. Oh, smart move by Callie to get out of that way.
No competitor getting the advantage at the moment. A counter and counterpoint again.
This is just some good technical wrestling, Greg.
Well, that was a technical elbow to the face there, certainly changing things around a bit. But still managing to come back with a drop kick.
Callie going for the pin. Kick out at 2. But it is lovely to see, though, as I mentioned, like we've said it before, and I feel like we've got to deliver the point, as it's just two guys giving it the best they can in this moment, and we're seeing that, with Callie, comparatively a bit of a younger a younger wrestler in the space. Ooh, don't know where I was going with that, but Krash missile dropkick into the beard of the Bushranger.
Planting his size 10s there right in the face.
Oh, that was almost a kick out at 1 there, Mr. Ref Nate.
It's in pure instinct there, if nothing else. I think he's still realigning the brain in the skull there after that double kick to the face.
Krash not letting him sit for long. Donkey kick to the midsection. I'm not sure that's what it's called, but that's what I'm going to call it anyway. Oh!
Trying for the springboard.
Knee to the face.
Springboard knee to the face. That's a good name for it.
Suplex from Callie.
Oh, but not done. That was just the one.
Here we go on for a second. Ooh. Only no tray, only dose. And a kick out of dose.
Momentum just shifts that simply now with Kelly back on top.
Oh.
It's too early for that sort of thing. But wait for the showers after the match.
Oh, of course. Oh, not a hard kick there from Kai, just enough to send a message, rock Krash a little bit.
Not a lot of finesse there either. It's Kelly maybe expressing a little frustration at this point.
Oh, look at that.
Thanks.
Beautiful counter from Krash, blocking that kick. There's your springboard. It sounds like from the angle where it seems like a stomp or an axe handle.
It's a springboard bulldog, I'd call that.
Yeah, it's possibly. Kick out at 2. That was, from where we were, still a bit of a tough angle to see what went down, but all I know is that Krash came out the stronger person.
Yes, Kelly came out the, I want to say victim.
It is an apt description of what we just saw.
But after a respectful start, a bit of disrespect creeping in there with this. Just kicks to Kelly while he's down. Oh,
Krash going for the package. Kelly gets out.
Oh.
Chop across the boob area. Super kick.
Oh. It's the second time. Second time he's had his world rocked.
Almost had himself a bit of a last stand.
Oh.
Big boot.
Turnabout is fair play.
Smart. Kick out about 2.5.
And, it's been an odd match. It's some slow turns back and forward, but again, no one getting a great advantage. And again, the reversal.
Attempted fireman's carry. Oh! Just a big drop onto the spine. Deep pin. Just not enough. Kelly kicks out.
But again, we see some of that frustration coming in with Krash. I think he was expecting to have this put to bed by now.
Yeah, and I think the crowd themselves are a little bit unsure where to go, how to feel about this. Because what we're seeing is two individuals that are giving it their all. Not quite sure, you know, from a wrestling fan space, you know, you boo the bad guy, you cheer the good guy. But when you're just watching good wrestling, you can't help but just look and take it all in.
Kelly's not done.
Going for another spear by the looks. Ooh, Krash dodging out the last minute.
That's calling his shot not the best plan there, with Krash managing to get out of the way.
It is a tough decision. There's that step up. Krash lines himself up. That signature Krash, followed by that little kick to the back of the noggin.
Repeated blows to the head of Kelly must be taking effect by now. Krash calling for something big now. In the crowd behind him as he heads to the top rope.
Whenever Krash gets up high, it's not always awesome if you're the dude getting wrecked. The speed of Kelly, get out of the way. Leg taken out for under him.
You want to take out someone's high game, taking out the knees the way to go.
Actually, very good point, because there's no way. Krash is... Driver. Driver!
Oh, that's surely it.
Krash is somewhere else. 1, 2...
But that canny ring awareness there from Krash.
Absolutely. We mentioned it before. That is just a veteran instinct coming through.
Exactly where he was.
You can see Norris have a little bit of a chuckle, being like... Norris gentleman in the background, as you can see. One of the gentlemen from Platinum Ring Hire. Also incredible dude. Just he saw that, he was like... Classic Krash.
Classic Krash.
Classic Krash.
The minimal amount of movement just to get the leg onto the rope. He knew exactly.
He knew what he had planned.
He did. And can I just say, as an aside too, I love that tap with the aviators. It's fantastic.
Almost had it. Krash,
here we go.
Package driver.
That's it. Sure.
This has got to be done.
But he's not done.
No. Turns it around.
Oh, that boy did.
1, 2, 3.
And Kelly again cannot pick up the win.
I hope this isn't a sign of things to come, Craig.
I hope not. Kelly's one of the fastest rising competitors, I guess you could say. But Cash, Cash?
Cash.
That's it. Johnny Krash, that's him.
Jayson Cash.
Either way, that bloke there, he won.
And we may see that a little bit later. It's it's where are we now? Was it May? We've got till November. That all-for-one briefcase. Maybe we might see Jayson Cash as he cashes himself in that briefcase.
I see what you did.
He's
there.
in that match, but that's months from now, Craig. Months. Let's keep it here in the ring.
Right
here
now.
in Horsham. We don't want to think about our home. You want to think about MXW's home.
I'll take second. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, the jacket is very important.
Your next match is a tag team match scheduled for 1 fall. Thank you. Introducing the opponents.
Next up, we have ourselves a tag team match, Craig.
Yes, we do. And certainly some amazing competitors coming out
Oh,
first.
it's going to be some... Nice. Savannah Rowe clearly laying down the law for her tag partner in Frankie Grime. We've seen her tendrils of control present themselves before, and it's going to be a bit tough for Frankie not to take in the bask of returning and seeing where MXW all began. We saw him at show 1. But joining them in the ring
was definitely with some work to do because, joining them in the ring. It's eventually.
Oh no, these two gents, they know how to set a scene.
They do. They loved it. They know how to make an entrance.
Well, I'm scared.
I just want to rub my finger through his chest hair. Is that wrong?
Both Manos and Hugh, seen them around here at MXW a couple times. They've got things in mind. I can assure you, it's that MXW Tag Team Championship.
These two gentlemen do not do anything without some forethought, and there's definitely something going on. It's just basically we'll have to wait and see where this goes.
Things are a little bit different today. No Mason Stoneheart anywhere to be seen, which is good to know. Numbers games be even.
Indeed. I mean, at the moment it's 2v2. There's no one else out there. Quite often there's another person around the ring.
Yeah, and with Savannah's attempt to remove Frankie from his Cooters brethren, we won't be seeing them.
Still, you talked about the tendrils there earlier and being latched around him. I can't help but feel that maybe there's been some loosening. He's certainly looking more animated lately.
That's true.
Compared to other times we've seen him earlier this year. And
yeah, Coastal Chaos.
Coastal Chaos.
In like a catatonic state.
He had to be carried off from memory.
Frankie not stoked to be kicking things off with Manos. Even with that strap shoulder, sends Grimes across the ring. Tag! Here comes Rowe.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
And it's realizing that sometimes you've just got to lead by example.
Like a domestic relationship.
Dude.
Being dismissed there.
Come on, what else you got?
Punch his head in.
Just go.
Manos, like a legend within his own right, been around in this biz for the better part of what, 10, 15 years? Both Savannah and Frankie, yes, relative newcomers comparatively, they've been able to hold their own in the past, but there's very similar to what we saw with Krash versus Kelly, Craig.
Indeed.
It's an individual seasoned veteran against some newcomers with that piss and vinegar, and we're seeing that here with a smoke coming off the hand of Savannah.
Well, as you've said, he is a veteran of many years in the ring, but Savannah setting him up there, going for the traditional lock-up, but then out of nowhere, the kick in the foot, the working against the traditional methods. Maybe he's not expecting this. He should be. He's a canny veteran, yes. I've used canny twice tonight. I shall retire that word now.
Double elbows to the boob area of Manos. Knees taken out from under him.
Can't walk without knees.
Kicks to the front and the back. It's like the mullet of moves. Face turnbuckle. Death Swamp with the upper hand. Hugh Sands barely even getting a look in.
Using the tag counter there to its maximum, inflicting the most damage before he has to get back out of the ring.
A nice little running knee and rush it. We highlighted it earlier. The Cooters not ringside until they are, and they've come.
Cooters want their brother back. It's clear as day.
This chick is crazy. You're our boy, they say. It's good to see the Cooters coming back.
And Manos taking advantage of the distraction there.
Hugh Sands finally in the match. Sends her into the corner with just a flurry of punches to the face. Sometimes it's the simple things that work, Craig.
No finesse needed, just punches to the face. Just
wreck
to
your face.
Still, Savannah able to turn it around.
Oh.
Well.
Savannah thought that was going to go elsewhere. She gets a knee to the face and then a big boot. Oh, a kick out at two, but I think
that was an awkward kick.
It was an awkward. There was not a lot of power in that. Oh, the power of popcorn, though.
Ooh, piece of popcorn. He does like popcorn.
Who doesn't like popcorn? It is one of the best things that we've introduced here at MXW. Is a bit of popcorn while he wants to show. It smells amazing in here. Oh yeah, match. Sorry, I was getting the smell of popcorn.
Oh.
Jim!
We talked about him being old school. Well, sometimes it's just the simple things. Grabbing the head, driving them into the ring.
And then mushing them into the ring with your boot. Knee drop to the shoulder of Rowe. Going for the pin. Unsuccessful. Kick
Does
out
make it
two.
harder to get that shoulder off the ground if it is broken.
Well, look, once again, it is that advantage. You find the spot of an individual, you hurt him, you work it, you work it, you work it, and they win. It's pretty standard technique.
It's worked before. I'm sure it'll work again. But the unknown, the X factor here is the Cooters.
Kick out at two.
So even there, we're focused on the Cooters, and then there was almost a pin. Almost a 3 count. That was at least 2 and a bit.
Look, I'm not going to lie. I do care about what's happening in the ring, but I do genuinely want Frankie back with his fam tag. Hugh Sands comes in. Some good kicks to the midsection.
Well, that's true. You are all about the friendship.
I do love me some friendship. Soft dart. Slam!
Oh, that could well be it there. Still enough wind there to kick out, which was impressive. I don't think I would have got up.
To what we point out before, you'll notice Savannah popping up with her left shoulder after the Manos working on the right. Forcing her to reconsider how she kicks out of these pins. Bamford spitting facts. Hugh Sands Spitting teeth as his face goes into that buckle. There's your bulldog boost.
Oh, there it is indeed. But should be going straight for that pin now, and unfortunately the damage done.
As we can see her
getting
hurting
over
that shoulder.
Frankie Grime holding out the hand of dubious friendship, shall we say at this point?
That's a good name for a band, Dubious Friendship.
Oh! Oh!
The influence of the Cooters. Are those tendrils be broken?
No smiles on Frankie's face now. How the turntables.
Yeah, we'll be friends. Booze! Oh, there's your hand, a punch.
Oh, that's it's all over.
1,
2, 3. That's it. And have we seen a return to the fold? The prodigal Grime returns.
It's not wrong. It is kind of the real story of here. At least for me, I love me some Cooters, and I'm happy to see Frankie return.
But everyone a winner here except
Look
Savannah.
at the anger, the shock coming out of Savannah. Also with a good mix of pain.
I don't think I'd want that ire reflected at me. Frankie better keep a firm eye on his backside.
There's a there best be a distance.
Savannah got something to say.
It's good signs if you are the Grey, though. As I mentioned, they're wanting that MXW Tag Team Championship, and they were dead iron. The Cooters. Ooh, someone's been reading a thesaurus.
Oh no!
There it is! Death Swamp is done!
That is
Those manipulative tactics no longer having their effect on Frankie Grime.
You have made me feel so small. And now you claim that I need you? I never needed you because I have my family at the entranceway right there.
family.
Let me tell you something. Savannah. We have Legendas coming up in Long. So if you want to get me that bad, let's settle this in a no disqualification.
Oh. That's right, WrestleFest right around the corner. Frankie throwing out the challenge. No DQ.
Oh, that is going to be amazing. The only way this could be better if they drove off in a Camaro.
Oh, it would be amazing, but until then, there's going to be wrist deep in that bag of popcorn. Savannah. Oh, what a match this is going to be.
Your next contest is a singles match scheduled for 1 fall.
1 fall. I love doing that.
Well, we've got to refocus now after the amazing turn there from the last match.
But it was such a good feeling, though. It was such good energy. And speaking of good energy, those good energies continue as we saw the Cooters before. The Cooters be back.
Double Cooters. Oh, we are fortunate tonight. Look at that man. He's so happy to be back.
Excuse me. coughing up a storm here. It's all this popcorn smells.
You have been smashing that stuff.
Oh, it's been fantastic. But Nova, speaking of smashing, Nova Nicholls, the Galactic Glamazon, representing the Cooters up in this match. Surprised even, I didn't know why they went out the back. Could have just stayed out here the whole time.
Oh, you got to
look at them. The APW Breakout Champion, MXW Tag Team Champion, Nova 2 belts.
A lot of gold in the Cooter country at the moment. But yeah, of course they went back out the back. Why would you miss the opportunity to come out to this song twice?
It is one of those things, like, because you know what's a really good color to go with purple, Craig? Gold.
It does.
The LA Lakers do it.
That's very true.
The Cooters do it. Perfect.
I've seen yourself do it.
I've done it. It's fucking fantastic. There's my 1F by accident.
Well, look, I've saved mine for later.
Speaking of purple, though, the All for One briefcase and gold in the hands. Misfortune.
You called it. Purple and gold.
I'm here to help. Well, here, hold my bag, says Misfortune.
Oh, certainly still some stuff to work out between this sometime tag team.
This looks to be a solid match between these two. They know each other well, both spending a lot of time over Adrenaline Pro Wrestling in Seaford.
You've got two very different styles in the ring here. What? With
Did you hear that from Parker? This thing is heavy. How did you hold this? You must be jacked. That's because she is.
That is absolutely an apt description.
Shut up! Done? Who's the match done? Done, I was on ice.
They get me one of those hats, I swear.
You done? No, Nichols, are you ready? Yeah. Two bandanas. Misfortune, are you ready?
3.
Ready, go!
Match is underway. I can assure you, Craig, we might see a dead body.
We may do. Nova seemed to begrudge the pep talk that Misfortune was receiving there. Whether or not she requested it, she was certainly getting one before the match.
Absolutely. Isn't that a little bit interesting? Jayson Krash, not asked to be out here, comes here anyway, offers unsolicited advice. Jayson. Like, granted, yes, he got himself a win earlier in the night.
He did. But the issue here goes far deeper than just the occasional win. These two have go back many months now. It's going to be interesting to see how this goes, whether he can just keep himself to himself, do what he needs to do to support, or whether something else happens, whether he decides to get more actively involved.
Well, because if there's one thing we know about, like, the Cooters, Craig, they do like to get themselves actively involved. So Jayson Krash may have to mirror to see where this goes. But nothing but complete strength coming out of Nova Nicholls, getting Misfortune into that lock. Look at her hands. That thing is deep. That is strength just holding that in place. That's how you take down a tree. You chop it down.
The powerhouse versus the technician, and that's the difference here. Yes, you can outmuscle your opponent, but you can't outmuscle what you can't catch.
Hitting the ropes. Ooh, shoulder tackle from Nova. Look at that absolute strength.
And the Cooters quite rightly. Kudos from the Cooters.
Hopped by Misfortune. Attempted arm drag, just not strong enough. Oh! Smart move by Fortune, going for the roll-up, little pin attempt. Unsuccessful.
Surprise pin. Sometimes the stealth out of nowhere is the way to do it.
Absolutely.
If you can't outmuscle your opponent, you've got to outthink them.
No, those shoulders were up.
As we said before, this man knows when a shoulder's down.
Misfortune attempting to pop out of that. Oh, nice little kip up. I have a feeling Nova may have loosened that up on purpose. Bad decision as she gets kicked back into the buckle. Sorry, I found myself getting away from the microphone there. Oh, Jayson Krash there to save the day.
Was he saving it though? I don't think she was actually. She still didn't lose her grip on the rope there. But either way, needs to be paying attention to her opponent in the ring.
Yep. An unwanted distraction, Jayson Krash.
She lies on the floor surrounded by popcorn.
You sure about that, mate? Oh, now that is something I'd like to see.
I could pay good money to see that.
Nova Nicholls, get out of my... Bamford attempted... like tackling a bear, makes himself wide.
To make myself look big.
Credit to the Cooters not getting themselves too involved there in purely intimidation tactics.
To be honest, they're just there to support. They don't need to get involved. Nova Nicholls,
you know why?
Is very accomplished.
They're a family.
They are a family. A reunited, a reassembled family, if you will.
Oh, Misfortune thrown, yeeted with the utter strength. And I keep saying it because I want you all to know at home the strength of Nova Nicholls at play. Look at that.
Just hurling her opponent across the ring.
Now, Misfortune, she's a whole stack of muscle herself. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's not like this little thing you can just easily throw. The two of them, nothing but solid muscle. Getting thrown, yeeted, punched, getting your hair yanked. Not really a demonstration of strength. Still pretty poo, though. Oh, cross body. Kick out at 2.
Impressive there. Certainly I had to show a lot more effort to kick out of that one there. Jayson Krash still offering some advice.
Jayson Krash saying, I taught you better than this. This is not that good sort of positive reinforcement.
He seems to swing between positive reinforcement and just yelling. For want of a better word.
I've seen Whiplash. The whole part of that movie was just J.K. Simmons yelling at that kid.
Well, if J.K. Simmons is going to yell at you.
Oh, he is such a good yeller.
He does yell.
You feel like you should have done something, Jayson Krash. What are you doing? Nova Nicholls sends Misfortune. Oh! Sends her inside out. And when I said we're about to see a dead body, this could be it. This could be that moment.
Very dismissive pin there. I think had she gone in for a proper pin and hooked that leg, she might have been a very good chance there. But
there's one thing, as much as I love the Cooters, they are known for their cocky behavior and a little bit rubbing off onto Nova with that attempted pin.
Oh, beautiful neck breaker there.
Kick out at 2.
Misfortune showing that she's not to be trifled with. That as much as she's been almost dismissed tonight by Nova.
Oh, dazed and confused. Speaking of movies, good one. Elbow to the back of the head, not a movie yet.
I'd totally watch it though.
Oh, it'd be a good movie. Lower back if Misfortune gets sent on the buckle.
Oh, maybe a miscalculation here from Misfortune.
Out of complete desperation.
Oh, massive slam there from Nova. Surely.
Oh, to say you saw her looking at the barrel of the camera in that screenshot. No, she'd be like, and this is how I got into this position. Jayson Krash breaking the pin.
Ref not happy with that decision at all.
Stay out of my business, she says.
Jayson Krash regretting some life choices here, I think. I certainly don't want Nova Nicholls mad at me.
Oh, no, at all. Pump kick.
Taking advantage of the distraction once again, though. Oh, I've seen this before. We've all seen this before. Beautifully executed moonsault.
1, 2. Oh,
that was
at like a 2.87.
Something was recurring there. That was. Krash still got something to say.
Krash attempting to direct traffic. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Just do the flippy thing. Krash trains people.
Well, I guess.
Well,
wow, that's
dead.
And you can take nothing away from Misfortune there because I'm sorry, that was all down to Krash.
Absolutely. That is Jayson Krash's fault.
That is absolutely, and there's going to be some fury.
Fortune robbed. But I'm also happy to see a win for the Cooters with Nova Nicholls coming out strong.
Take nothing away from Nova. She dominated in that match. But without that tomfoolery, you might say, at the end,
look,
I think we may have had a different result.
Absolutely, and we mentioned it earlier. Last time they were in this venue here in Horsham, miscommunication screwed them over again. It is just Krash buggering it up again and again and again. How long can Misfortune take this, Krash?
He seems to have good intentions, but it's just good intentions. You know what they do? They pave the road to hell. That got a bit dark, but there you go. Well, that's what they say. The road to hell is paved with them. And he's going to have to rethink his motivations here. But tonight, it's resulted in another win for the Cooters. And Nova Nicholls proving why she can carry both of those belts.
This next match is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing the competitors.
Keen to see what MXW brings in this next match.
I know this music.
Oh, I do.
There he is. El Paragon himself.
As I mentioned, I am a lover of some friendship, and
definitely been a Betson show tonight. There's been friendship. It's been the theme of the
oh, it
first few
absolutely
matches.
is. But this one is a little bit tough. El Paragon claiming his best friend is about to join him. Old dangerous Pete Morgan.
The word unrequited does come to the. Oh dear.
I don't.
Restart my music, Jesus.
Pete Morgan, perhaps not the fan.
He's gonna let her hang so we can get the entrance he deserved.
That's fair. That's fair.
There it is. Bit of miscommunication to kick this match off, especially if you're El Paragon thinking you're about to tag. Instead, you're taking on your best friend.
So he wasn't aware this was a singles match?
I don't believe so.
I mean,
not a good sign.
He is pretty much powered by friendship, but it doesn't seem he's getting the love coming back to him tonight. And that's sad because
that's rough.
It is rough. Especially for he's such a happy fellow.
Like you can't see it under the mask, but he's smiling. He's his friend. He's his bro.
He seems a little bit puzzled.
As am I. This music's still going. Oh, there it goes.
What do you mean you're not getting in the ring? What's supposed to get back? Come on, get back. Paragon, come on, let's go.
Is he refusing to wrestle?
He is absolute.
I don't think I've seen this before.
It's a weird space to be if you're El Paragon, but we're friends. Why are you coming at me? So he's gonna keep on running.
Yeah, time expired. What do you mean?
is happening?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure what's going on. And I don't think I'm alone there.
Look, friendship does a lot. We've done weird things for friendship.
Oh, Paragon is gassed.
I'm gassed just watching him.
Well, they're in the ring, so...
And the match is underway. El Paragon can only run... Now it's become a waltz. I'm genuinely perplexed of what's happening, Craig.
No more than Dangerous Pete Morgan. He's completely off his game at the moment. And you might say it's good tactics, but I think...
I don't think he's trying to do it.
I don't think it's tactics. I think he's genuinely perplexed why his best friend wants to fight him. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, no, it's a pin attempt by accident. Oh. Oh, my God.
I think he was just checking on his mate. He was
El Paragon almost with the win by complete accident.
The win through friendship.
Texas Pete turning it around. I thought we were mates, bro. What?
Oh no, his friend is now spilled outside amongst there's still some popcorn debris scattered around
In
there.
what feels like an old slapstick movie. They love Aris. That's nice.
Just rude.
Oh no! Just a big back body by almost...
El Paragon just appealing to the sky there.
I'm having a really hard time calling this because I'm so used to like people actively trying to punch each other, and I'm really perplexed of what the hell is happening as Pete Morgan just gets his face blown out on the buckle.
Is he offering his coat?
It's over. I understand Morgan might be cold as he's currently shirtless. But it is a nice coat.
It is a lovely coat. I've often said.
Like a raging bull!
Oh no. Rejecting the gift of the coat.
No! Oh, what?
Oh my god!
Oh my... An absolute accidental upset. El Paragon gets a win over his best friend, Dangerous Pete Morgan.
In the books, it's a win, but it's just...
Look, Craig.
I am mystified.
I have called tens of matches in my wrestling commentary career. That... incredible. That's up there.
I'm gonna have to watch that on the replay later.
Introducing the competitors.
Oh. You know it's going to go well for me when you kick things up with some sleep token.
Yep. Ryan's just going to need a moment here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh.
Making their MXW debut with... Almost stole Jim's job. The sadistic spirit Johari coming out to an incredible tune, making his MXW debut. As Jem said, representing the prehistoric death cult. Sid, Erica Reed.
Yes, this match is going to have a very different vibe to the last one.
I'm sorry, no one else is going to have a better tune. I'm really sorry. Quiet on the set.
Quiet on the set.
Change of plans. This C is pretty good.
This is not bad. Alright, musically, this match is winning so far.
Yeah.
Enjoying the build-up.
Not gonna lie, had a couple of beverages in the break. This up the second half's gotta be a thing.
Bit of a build-up,
Let's
baby.
go. The anticipation.
This man knows how to milk a moment. Or he's in the toilet.
Yeah. Well, he was supposed to be joining Johari in the ring today. However, currently just out of the bathroom.
There he is.
It's not just a homecoming for MXW, it's a homecoming for the Golden God as he returns to his MXW ring here in the town that he grew up in. It's beautiful. Beautiful times.
It is beautiful times. The Golden God certainly quite the almost they're very opposite in temperament, these two, from what I can see. I don't know a lot about Johari, I'll be honest, but MDL, Marco Del Lago, I have seen a few times, and he is always fun to watch.
Both these gentlemen getting their reps in at the Relentless School of Pro Wrestling.
So not unfamiliar with each other.
Not happening. The sadistic spirit is about to take on a god.
Well, we all know what happened when Kratos got involved with gods.
We're in the home of Marco Del Lago, but throwing back to his culture, to his home, to his people. The sadistic spirit kicking things off with the haka.
I think I've seen a haka in a ring for a very long time.
Oh, that was incredible.
Goosebumps.
Talk about set a scene. Let's go.
The spirits versus the gods. I love it. Currently, Spirits 1, God 0. For those keeping score at home.
Lock up again. Johari coming out with that hip toss.
2-0.
Thank you, Craig.
These beverages are lovely.
Yeah, shout out to the lovely bar here at MXW Homecoming. And every time we go on the road, they're amazing. Lock up once again. Johari attempting to drop that height difference by bringing him to the mat.
Yeah,
height difference means nothing when you're on your back.
I have nothing to add. That was beautiful. And yes, yeah, trying to use his height to bear down there, but that was not proving at all effective. Although apparently paying attention to your opponent does.
Del Lago putting momentum in his side.
And just like that.
Picks him up. Gives him one of his own. I think I just saw the spirit leave his body. Pin attempt.
First pin of the match. And a 2 count, but no. Enough wherewithal there to kick that shoulder up.
The fighting spirit, you would say.
I see what you did there.
I shouldn't be making light of that because I feel that Johari will kill me. Like
I'm very certain he can destroy you just with the haka.
Oh, absolutely. Oh!
Middle turnbuckle will also go a long way,
Dear
though.
God. I was mid-word and I choked on my own spit.
Yeah, well,
As I'm
Del
sure-
Lago just choked on the middle turnbuckle,
Oh,
I'm pretty sure.
Del Lago choking on his teeth. Good punch to the kidney, drops him down, stomps,
Just stomping him into the corner, but not done.
lines him up, calls for
He's
the
calling
death.
for it. Oh! Just no finesse needed, just a double drop kick to the sternum.
The hang time, Craig.
The
The
hang time.
beauty. Pin attempt. Kick out of 2.
There was enough hang time there for a... I guess you're wondering how we got here.
It was.
That's how much hang time we're talking.
Johari. Del Lago in a hold. Giving beats to the Barry, but on his butt.
Just working that sternum now. 2 kicks and then just working it. And repeated kicks is going to make it harder to breathe. It's going to be hurting every time you
Turns
try and
out,
catch
Craig.
that breath.
Now I am a certified qualified scientist.
I've seen the
Breathing.
certificates.
Incredibly important.
Look, I'm a fan. As an asthmatic as a child, I learned just how important breathing was and how much of a fan I was of it. But Del Lago is certainly finding it a bit more difficult right now.
Absolutely, Johari with the upper hand at the moment. Ref Nate reminding him not. Oh, reminding you who is the authority in this ring.
Can I say, Ref Nate is just having a blinder tonight.
Yeah.
He's not taking crap from anyone. His counts have been on point. He's watching for that shoulder. Love this man's work.
Throwing forearms and elbows into the face of Johari. The Golden God gets decked for his efforts.
Again, right under the solar plexus. He keeps working that point. And eventually that's just going to start restricting your ability to suck that air in.
Oh!
And again.
Standing frog splash. Goes for the pin. Unsuccessful. That midsection is getting a blasted.
If he was playing it on the PS5, these midsection would have turned red long before
Oh,
now.
absolutely.
Head's going a bit orange too. Looking at what I'm seeing here. Oh, and a big slap from the floor there, managing to rock Johari.
Elbow to the back of the noggin. I imagine for Del Lago, everything went black for a moment. Fish. Oh, attempted fisherman's hook.
Couldn't quite get him over for the suplex and returned the favour.
Johari using his body weight to lock down the left arm. But keeping the right arm free. Allowed Del Lago to get out.
Should have hooked that leg. That's again, these casual pins tonight have cost people matches.
But if you're not taking every opportunity you can, Craig, what are you doing? Oh!
Wow.
Jeez. Oh.
I'm not even sure he's aware he's doing that. That's pure reflex right now.
That
is muscle memory.
Those godlike moments coming back.
Maybe he's heard the prayers. He's heard the prayers to say kick out. And it's giving him the power of belief maybe.
Johari demonstrating that sadistic part of his name. That knee deep within the shoulder blades of Del Lago. Cranking it back.
And also, again, working the chest there, pulling those arms back.
There's even a sleep token tattoo on his knee. Johari's my new favourite wrestler.
You dude. I suppose I'd do the same if you had a Weird Al tattoo. So.
Oh, that's not going to happen. Elbow. A little bit of a little clothesline hilarity thingy. Back elbow.
Del Lago finding an untapped pool here of energy.
Discus elbow.
Maybe the hometown crowd finally starting to he's starting to answer some prayers. They're all wanting their golden god to get the win.
They are believers. They stand at the church of the golden god. Oh, I was going to say that arm's under the rope, but also that foot was on the rope.
You love to see it. It's frustrating as hell for the person who's doing the pin, but just the economy of motion to say, I'm not going to waste any energy. There's the rope. Kick the leg up. It's brilliant to see. It's the way to conserve the energy. He can then get up, get back into what he needs to do. Oh!
Oh, smart move by Del Lago.
Oh, brilliant.
But not when you got Ref Nate on you. Here you saw that. He spotted. Wait!
Did he?
Oh,
He's
to the
called
other
it.
way. He called it. There's your win.
I am sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I got completely distracted there. I thought he had kicked out. I would love to see that again.
A absolute sneaky win from the Golden God.
Luckily, he's a benevolent god.
As mentioned, both these individuals coming up together at the Relentless School of Pro Wrestling. And then we're seeing that beautiful respect for one another. An incredible thing to see. Been watching both these gents for a while. And like, look, personally, it makes me happy to see these two dudes have their moment.
Just 1 second. Being that little kid in Horsham, in my room, on the trampoline watching wrestling, coming to wrestle in my own hometown, it's a dream come true. Thank you. We wanted a war, we got a war. And Horsham, being in front of you tonight, it just made me realize. It made me realize I should have left Horsham a long time ago!
Oh! What?
No!
Del Lago! What are you doing?
You really are just as dumb as I thought you were! And you, Horsham, you are even dumber!
I
Once again,
don't know what to say.
No way. The director, JP Hargraves, directing traffic from behind the scenes.
Suddenly things seem a little more understandable there with the director getting his claws into the Golden God. Oh, this Horsham crowd now, their belief in the Golden God shattered, but still showing the respect to Johari, who has earned it tonight.
No longer are they supporting this Golden God, a Holy Spirit. Instead, Horsham has the backing of a sadistic spirit.
Why won't you just answer the call? Right, you sent me backstage for your match last time. Could it help when you got attacked? Just talk to me. Anything.
I used to be the type of kid that would always think the sky is falling. Why am I so differently wired? Am I a Martian? What kind of twisted experiment am I involved in? Cause I don't belong in this world. That's why
My heart!
Oh! I'm just shying.
Huh? You think I went out of my way to hurt you?
It grew to frustration, it grew to anger, it potentially, by the look of his face.
You treat me like I'm some kind of fucking villain. Like I went out of my way to hurt you. You're done! You're done!
At this time, I would like to welcome somebody to the ring to explain their actions at our last show. Please welcome at this time, EVO!
There is no justification. There are no words that can be said to explain the actions of this man, Craig. He's broken hearts. He has broken friendships. He has broken Ryan, Casca, and it is unacceptable.
That's not the only Ryan he's broken, I'm afraid. You are still recovering from that betrayal.
It's disgusting.
We were talking about friendship being the theme of the night. Well, betrayed friendship is what's happened here. Certainly not the usual entrance this man would get. The crowd showing how they feel.
Look, I'd hate to ever
man's actions.
I'd hate to ever accidentally leave this guy on red, or not respond to a notification because I don't know, maybe I'm doing things in my life. Instead, EVO, you miss a couple phone calls, cracks the shits, decks you in Sunbury. What a dumpster person.
It's showing no regrets over his actions by the look of things.
He did none of it.
MXW's management wants me to come out here and explain my actions. Yeah, right. Like I need to explain a damn thing to any of you, to anyone that's watching this. I don't need to explain myself for shit. What I will say, however, is that I'm in a mood, right? I'm pissed off. Now we all know. If you don't know, Ryan Casca, he killed SPD. It's his fault. It's on him. Now what I want is I want Ryan Casca to come out here right now and face me like a man! Yeah! Go, kid boy, get out of here! Wait, he's not here. Ryan Casca didn't show up, and he knows why. He knows because deep down, Ryan, you are scared of me. Now, Casca's not here. He's a bitch. That's fine. I'll get him. I'll get Casca. Don't you worry. But tonight, I feel like beating the absolute shit out of some punk. So let's get a ref out here, bring someone out, let's give these people something to actually watch.
I don't want to give this guy a minute of my time. Now, granted, I am, under contract here from MXW. I do have to sit at this table. If I want to get my, my envelope at the end of the night, I have to sit here and I have to call this match. I'm going to do the best I can, but...
Well, if you needed someone to cheer for, here's the man. JSA is here. He's ready to go. I love to watch this man work.
John Stop Action, the Lit Prince. Hopefully he can knock some sense into this asshole.
Ooh, the smolder.
What's up, Horsham? For those of you who do not know who I am, my name is John Stop Action, JSA, the Lit Prince of MXW. And now I'm on my JSA redemption tour. EVO, you decide to put an open challenge. Baby, I'm stepping right up.
JSA answering the call as he's mentioned. Good thing to assume when he walks out for a wrestle match. EVO being a piece of shit and just going for it straight away.
I'll tell you what, when you're a man like JSA, when you're selling $50 hoodies, you're not afraid to step up.
Absolutely, and you're looking this good. He's jacked, unlike EVO, who looks like shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan was very, very hurt by that betrayal.
Yeah, as you can tell, I'm giving you completely unbiased, nothing but objective truth. EVO, bumhole.
Hashtag food commentary. Oh, though, still still able to deliver a solid drop kick there to JSA.
Suppose.
As he continues to work him over there in the corner. Still got something to prove, I guess. He's comes out
what do you
saying
have
he doesn't
left to
care.
prove? You prove that you are garbage.
Well, his point seems to be to prove that he's moved on, but for someone who says he's moved on...
Yeah, for someone that's moved on, comes out in the ring and just be like, oh, this is why I did this.
Casca is still clearly living rent-free in his head. Oh! That'll loosen the phlegm. I could use a bit of that myself tonight, I think. Working the shoulder now.
Oh! You know what that... yeah. That is heartbreak. That is pain in your chest. And you'd think that EVO would deliver enough of that in his time. Instead, he chooses to give it to JSA, a man, a good man, who stepped up for a challenge, a good man that would join him in the ring. Sounds a lot like his former friend, Ryan Casca. But this is what I like to see. Step up knee, snapmare from JSA. Boom!
Oh, that's going to work the lower back.
This is what I love to see. 1, 2, Nate, ref Nate. Fantastic counts all night. That one, bit slow. Bit slow.
Like a little more alacrity there, a little more oomph when he gets into that count. I see where you're coming from there.
Fart noise is what that was. Kick out of 2. Fantastic noise is what that was. That's right.
EVO was
go JSA.
Wanted to have a straightforward win here. I think is what he wanted to walk away with. But JSA is absolutely not someone you can ignore or trifle with. He can step up. He can hold his own against anyone else in this ring.
Oh yeah, nice spinning back kick, dickhead.
Hopefully you'll have a chance to work this out later on when they...
That's what I love to see! JSA kicking out at 2. He ain't letting some piece of crap like EVO be here. Get him this... Get a win over him? No chance.
JSA with the reversal there.
Well, I loved it.
Oh well, that lasted about 2 seconds. With a flying forearm there from EVO, dropping James S. I can't even remember there's too many letters in this. Too many letters.
That's true. It is EVO versus JSA. It's a lot of acronyms going on.
Acronym City. Oh, and that's going to rock your world. JSA now.
Yes!
Still
That's what I love to see. JSA kicking out once again, proving that there is no strength. There is nothing within EVO but hate. Not even in a fun way.
The fun hate?
There's some cool people that are filled with hate.
That's true, that's true.
Like me, against this guy.
Well,
let's hope he trips and breaks a knee. Good response by JSA, blowing out the shoulder region, the upper body of EVO. You know, that's a good look of pain right there. That's what I love to see. JSA kicks him in the jaw. Oh, lovely little brilliant technique. Way better technique than EVO.
He's a good mover in the ring as JSA now is...
Come on, JSA, you've got this.
Back for the pin.
Crawl up. Ref Nate doing the count as both men are down. One much better than the other.
JSA not coming off very well after that last move. Both men still struggling to the
first to their knees. The much stronger competitor, the better competitor, JSA.
Landing the first punch, but now trading back and forth, elbow after elbow.
Boo! Yay! Boo! Yes!
Oh, JSA getting fired up now.
As he should. Boo! Yay! I mean, boo!
You need to lie down after this. I think.
I'm furious. Yes!
Oh.
Shoulder tackle from JSA sends EVO to the mat, followed up by another one. Come on, JSA. This is your time to shine. It grabs him, locks him down. Let's go.
Down and
1, 2, 3. You piece of shit.
That was so close. So close.
I've never questioned Ref Nate before, except for right now. I'm questioning
him hard. Still JSA, the first man back to his feet now. EVO perhaps regretting his open challenge.
Oh, I hope EVO regrets a lot of things. Like his mistreatment of Ryan Casca, his former best friend and tag team partner. He is deserving of every bit of busting that he's getting from JSA here in Horsham. Oh no.
Oh, he delivers that so well. Samoan drop there. And this may well be it.
Yes!
Oh, still a little fight in the man. Although that shoulder that he was working earlier now starting to pain. He saw him recoil from his kick out there. Remains to see whether JSA has got enough in him to get over.
That's what you like to see. JSA turning around that swinging neck breaker. Ripcord. Ref Nate gets boo! You.
Hit him right in the S.
I understand we have to keep this relatively PG, and it's very hard for me. Craig.
Yeah. I'm sorry, man. That's a win to EVO there through the power of dick pain. Right.
All I can rest my current feelings is that knowing in WrestleFest, Night 2 in Geelong, Ryan Casca, EVO, middle of the ring, it'll be sorted, it'll be done, and Ryan Casca will be standing tall.
It'll be sorted, it'll be sorted.
It will be done.
It will be, because I don't think if these two get in the ring, there's only one of them is going to walk away. They've got so much to work out, and it's going to be brutal. And I, for one, am pleased that I'm going to be there to see it.
Yes, we will be there at WrestleFest Night 2. And Night 1 even, as well. Be there for both.
You know what? I reckon I'll go there for both.
Yeah. You know who I hope gets severely injured between now and then? This man.
We shall see. Walking away with the win this time round, but
we know the tunes that we're hearing here. It's the sound of a feature presentation. It's the opening credits. It's the crawl if it's Star Wars. It's like the 17 screens of all the different people that contributed to this movie.
No cold open required here. It's just the music and then the entrance from the man himself.
We saw the other half of Hollywood Gold out earlier. We have the remaining with JP Hargraves representing them in this triple threat match against two other MXW tag team. Oh, one of them's champions.
That's true.
This could be a sign of things to come.
But we know who this man is. It's my mum's favorite wrestler.
Literally. Right, Magnus, Thunderheart, Kolbeck, the inspiration to my current Elder Scrolls Online character name. His name's Magnus Waffle Stomper. Not as good of a name as Magnus Thunderheart, though.
Although I'm sure he stomped a waffle in his day.
Possibly.
That man is so tall. I'm fairly certain that his head rotates at a different speed than his feet because of the distance from the centre.
Ooh,
yes.
That's a physics joke.
That's right.
For the third time, kudos.
Well, you know, I was just thinking we hadn't had enough kudos tonight, and here we go.
We've seen all these individuals in the ring in various formations, whether it be for that MXW Tag Team Championships, whether it be in their little feuds between Hollywood Gold and Code of Honor. There's a lot at stake here. It's a little taste of the tag team brilliance that we have here at MXW.
Very high quality of tag team in this division. And yes, no love lost between all three of these tags. But with a singles match tonight between a member from each team, and setting up for what should be an amazing, I believe.
If we hope so, like that's us putting things into the future as the bell rings. Go, hey, universe, let's make all these gents puss.
Honestly, all three of these teams could confidently, proudly hold aloft that gold.
Code of Honor attempting to start things solid with that honor, the sportsmanship, the handshake. Now, of course, understandable that JP Hargraves wouldn't shake the hand of Magnus.
That hand that is roughly the size of my forearm, I'm pretty sure. Look at that.
Oh, damn.
Yep. Discretion, of course, being the better part of valor there.
You're going to need to put a little bit more effort into that one, Bamford, just to get this ginormous man off the mat.
He is spectacularly tall.
Hargraves, the shorter man, attempting to do the same.
Oh, and again, that vicious elbow whipped around into the face.
A barely movement. That's not a word. Barely moving. The height from those splashes as Thunderheart, Magnus Kolbeck sends the director into the illest Bamford.
And also the finesse shown by Magnus here. Clearly not being able to jump too high. He's going through that scene.
That's right. You'll be real careful. You don't want any bump your noggin on this Horsham roof.
Cutting him in half, though. My man gets a lot shorter when that happens.
Only through the power of teamwork or unified dislike for someone.
Still unable to get him over it. Oh, my God!
The strength! Yeah, he's got the thunder heart of an ox.
The heart of thunder. I love it. That's just fun to say.
It is fun to say. Bamford getting the wind knocked out of him. Those braids probably a little bit loosened with the force that they've been smacked into the mat.
Oh, like that, for example.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, and Code of Honor, Thunderheart here. Magnus firmly in charge. Although, perhaps the effort of lifting both of those competitors showing a little strain here. Oh.
JP Hargraves cutting down the legs.
Doesn't matter how tall you are or how big you are, you have a knee, you aren't doing nothing.
It is one of the disadvantages in the if you are the unlucky person in these triple threat matches, as occasionally the two individuals will team up, give you a big hot Dawson.
Case in point.
Yeah.
Hot Dawson incoming. Now there's a tag name.
Big Hot Dawson.
Big Hot Dawson.
Cut.
Having a chop off now. His nipples are flamed. That's a fun sentence to say. Also, Flaming Nipples, a great band name.
Bamford and Hargraves stomping. Oh!
Cannot turn your back.
It's a cutthroat industry, Hollywood. As we see the director do a dirty. Nah, we're not done yet. It's only Act 2.
And never too late for a rewrite.
Hargraves slides him over for that deep pin.
Oh, unfortunately, he's tipped him too far, and momentum kicking him out of that. Uh-oh. Oh,
Bamford returning the favour. Oh, getting that deep pin. A breakout, an unconventional breakout with a little kick to the noggin.
Oh, that's
jacking up that neck of Bamford.
I guess we can call it the neck jacker then.
Yeah. Not Krash. He's
No.
the jaw jacker.
Yeah, whole different part of the head.
Hargraves blocking that punch from Thunderheart, returning with a bunch of forearms himself, getting himself up high to look this man dead in the eye. 9, 10, no, just 9.
Just flung across the room. Oh, that boot would have ended his career.
It would have been lights, camera, action for JP Hargraves, but not in the way that he wants you. He scratches the back of Kolbeck.
It would have been a blockbuster or what? It would have blusted his blustered.
Yeah,
I've absolutely ruined that, and I'll try it again later.
Let's ignore that. Just like Hargraves and Kolbeck have done, they've ignored Bamford for too long. He's back.
That's always the problem with
drops him to the cutting room floor.
Oh, again working that knee.
Bit of a corkscrew on the leg, turns it into a I'm gonna say a half crab.
That was a half crab indeed, and again not taking advantage there, turning this into almost a calf crusher.
It's an interesting spot. It's like an inverted crab, I guess. I don't know how to explain that. It's a tough one. I'm sure there's an answer somewhere. I don't have my wrestling book of moves in front of me. If someone does have one of them, by the way, I'd like to buy one. Bamford sent to the outside.
Now it's just 2 in the ring. And
these two, no love lost.
Just straight for the choke.
He says he's sorry, but he's full of it.
Thunderheart not moving as freely as he was before, and again that continued work on that knee again, bringing him down there. He's trying to get the leg up for the kick, but when your knee betrays you, you can't get that momentum. And again, working on the knee.
Going for the ankle as well.
And of course but the pressure of that also going right up the leg onto the knee as well.
By the ankle lock, giving a bit of a twist, pulls on the calf muscle, cranking at the tendons, at the ligaments in the knee, sends it back into that half crab, not able to get super deep in it, just purely for that height differential. Super kick sends Hargraves down.
And Bamford taking advantage of that as well. Now the only man on his feet. What will he do? Who is he going to pick?
Bounce, bounce.
Oh,
nobody home.
Face full of Matt. Who's Matt? And a stock standard suplex there, enough to...
Stock standard?
Perfectly executed, don't get me wrong. Sometimes a simple move is the best. If you execute it flawlessly, it's going to do the effect. Oh, and almost a sneaky win there from Magnus, taking over the pin. And once again, returning to the top rope. No one's had a lot of luck from the top rope tonight. Director hoping to turn that around.
Things could be a bit different if you're the director. You're lining it up. Close the shutter. This could be it.
And again, taking too long, sacrificing the coccyx there.
Just blowing out the bottom end of the director.
And that'll certainly blow out the budget. Nice big close up there. Smile for the camera. There
is
it
the
is.
sound that was made when the Kolbeck decked Bamford. There's my voice broke at the end of that for some reason.
All three competitors on the ground now.
Various injury. We've got a butt. We've got a head. We've got a chest.
To a 5 count now. No competitors still rousing. Oh, and then straight back into the beating, not letting Magnus get back to his feet, which is wise.
The advantage of an enemy that height, his knee height is the standard person. Oh,
apparently
that's not a face you want to see.
Uh-oh.
Two hands, that's 2 chokes. Sorry, throat, you can choke. Bamford gets out first. Hargraves not so lucky.
Oh!
As he is
Choke
sent.
slam. That hand so big it could wrap around his neck twice.
Bamford gets him in the shoulder. The shoulder carry, I should say. Fireman's carry.
Unable to execute though, and again the drop kick.
A big
driving
old
Bamford to the
claymore.
ground. Bamford's having a little nap now. I don't know who to call here.
Del Lago!
What?
The Golden God. Anything goes in a triple threat match, Craig. It's more than legal for Del Lago to come in. Little statue in hand.
I must admit, I forgot. I was so focused on the match. Triple threat, as you said, everything is legal. There is no DQ.
Driver. Pile driver. This is a bit.
Well, there it is. I was just saying no competitor was getting an advantage there, and then out of the blue, Hollywood Gold.
Yeah.
Marco Del Lago comes running out for the assist, and that's all it took.
It is. Mitch Connors wasn't here. There were the JP Hargraves had the understudy. He had Del Lago in the wings, ready in case something were to happen. And action is what it could be.
Oh, but not content with their win, wanting to make a point here.
Here we are, Kudos coming to settle.
Just was that an
Robbie
egg?
Parker is yeeting rubbish at the director. Frankie, the returning Frankie Grimes, decking Del Lago. Get out of here, he says. I've had enough of shitty people today.
I thought it was an egg. I thought he threw an egg at him.
Threw something at him.
Tell me that's not an egg.
Nah, that's some tin foil. That's leftover rubbish from the... Get out of here.
And again, Kudos showing that it's not just about loyalty to their own team.
It's about family.
Showing the love for Magnus, who has shown nothing but respect for their competitors.
It's one of those things you'd think being a director, you'd be aware of one of the biggest franchises in movie history. And what makes it important? It's family.
It is family.
You want to stick your numbers in a creative business, huh? We need to understand that this is Cuda country. Cudas are the MXW Tag Team Champions.
It's true there.
I'm King Cuda, so I'm got somewhat to say around here. So if you want to stick your nose in our business, or how about a wrestle fest in Geelong, Hollywood Gold take on the Cudas for the tag team titles.
Ooh. That I'd like to see.
I would love to see that.
Because Court of Honor rightfully beat both of you in Sunbury and won the #1 contendership.
Oh.
So how do we make this a triple threat tag team with a tag team title?
We put it into the universe.
God.
We reached out and said, let's make it happen.
Get everybody ready. You're going to be filming your next feature, and it's not going to be you for the tag team titles, but it is going to star Marco and my foot up his ass.
Did we manifest this?
I think we made it happen.
We have to use our power for good.
Ooh, we should.
But
all right, hang on. All right, I am imagining more popcorn and more drinks from the bar area.
I swear, it's like magic.
That's amazing.
It's amazing.
Like this match will be.
Oh my God.
3 of the best tag teams that MXW have, ripping it together for them belts.
It's just sinking in now.
Just when you thought your Kudamine levels were a bit low, you get a nice little refill.
So
lovely
that's
little shot. You know how like V used to have those little shots of like, just that little one-shot energy, like 12-hour energy?
Yes.
How about 12 hours of Kudas? Just Kudamine, shot, boom, in your face, in your system.
So this is every member of Kudas have been in the ring tonight.
That's what I love to see.
They're fighting champs. I love it. So we still don't know who he's wrestling. It's the nature of an open challenge, I guess, but wanting to test his chops in singles comp.
Robbie Parker is quite a good seasoned wrestler prior to finding his family.
The acceptor of the challenge.
Ooh.
Here we go. Who is it? Oh! Big old shiny metal.
It's a face we haven't seen at MXW for a while. Aris, we saw the sign earlier. Someone's got the love for him. A little bit of a hint of what was to come, apparently.
Well, this is out of the blue for me. And, wow. Robbie Parker got his work cut out for him.
Could be.
That's the problem with an open challenge.
It could
you don't
be
know who your
anyone.
competitor is going to be, so how do you prepare for that?
Yeah.
Whereas anyone taking the challenge, they know who they're coming up against.
That's right.
Robbie Parker, you ready? Yeah. Aris, you ready? Yeah. Bring it on!
And we're away. So let's see if how Robbie goes in singles competition now. We already know a seasoned tag team competitor.
Robbie throwing shade at the Aris fans in the crowd. Start off with a good little lockup. Aris coming out the stronger in this initial confrontation.
I think
Parker,
Robbie,
great ring awareness to break the hold.
Ring awareness, yeah, but it's certainly a sound of a bit of uncertainty there as he was just driven back. I think perhaps I'm not. Have these faced before? I don't even know if they have. I don't believe they have.
Look,
faced
I am
before.
about 3 packets of popcorn deep. I have no idea what's going on right now.
Yeah, it's the popcorn that's causing the trouble. That's right.
Yes,
totally the popcorn.
Aris turns it around, gets Robbie in a bit of a wrist lock. Lowers himself deep. Look at that. That calf's the deep stretch.
That is so deep. That is great for your hammies, that stretch.
That is like, look, that's like some loose hip joints. Taken advantage by Parker. Waist lock in. His head deep. Not that deep.
Just
raw strength coming out of Aris.
Just out-muscled there by Aris.
Ooh, almost the Nelson.
Oh, you don't want to lock that in. Oh, and that will certainly unlock it. Quick elbow to the jaw. Couple more stiff forearms, certainly changing the momentum all of a sudden. Oh, still every strike.
Look at the ferocity. Bang.
Oh,
you pulled your punch, Robbie.
I deserve that.
It's important to know your part in it. Important to acknowledge your role.
Absolutely.
And unfortunately, I don't think you're going to out-punch this man. You're going to have to think outside the box here. Trying to go toe-to-toe is just not working for you as he's head-butted to the ring.
It's a difficult position to be in, Craig. So Robbie Parker, known as the muscle of the Cooters, and to be out-muscled here by Aris, it's going to rock you a little bit.
It's going to be a new experience for him, but still...
So a bit lost there as Parker gets sent to the outside.
He's just, as you said, he's used to being the one that comes in to sort them out, the one that comes in to do the damage, and he's not.
Speaking of damage, the forehead blasted into that ring post.
As Ryan deals with more popcorn kernels going the wrong way.
I shouldn't have been munching on popcorn as that went down. That was a rough decision.
Almost as rough as that landing there from Aris. And
yeah, just right onto the unprotected floor. No mats.
First time
nothing.
I've actually seen this man look a little more certainly in pain. I was
trying to get all eloquent with it, but it's pretty straightforward. The dude's in pain.
Robbie's actually starting to wear away at the armor, wear away at these.
But you can even see it. That forearm wasn't able to.
Just Robbie there showing some great moves there. Quick roll in and out.
Yeah, some good bit of ring psychology. You'll notice that Aris, the one with delivering the harder strikes before, Robbie Parker going the other way.
And this time, Aris jumping into the ring to try and regain a little control, but still unable to get to his feet.
Stomp to the shoulder blades of Aris.
Oh, I think I know what's coming here.
It's going to make him shit himself. It's the senton. It's the... You see the ripples in the wood. That force meant for the chest of Aris. Instead, looks like it's clearly dislodged some of that wood of the ring.
I think we're about to get something else dislodged. Anyone standing downwind better be careful because it's all about to come flying out of him, I think. Just...
Not sure who came out better in that.
Awkward landing there, but still enough to get him.
Kick out at two. Parker's not done just yet.
He is not, no. I did not expect him to go down. Yes, he may not have the dominance he normally would expect in a match like this, but it's certainly, I've seen him kick out under far worse, and I expect nothing more from this man.
Absolutely. The damage from hitting the hard one on the outside paying off. Parker delivering stiff forearms to the back of the head, the spine. What's it? The optical lobe, the occipital lobe, at the back of the head, the one that
I think the fact that he had both feet off the ground for a second, it's not a position he's normally in.
No.
And that reaction was almost a panic response to think this guy can lift me in the air. I need to bring him back down to the ground. I need to ground this match. And those vicious strikes to the back of the head now continuing. Oh, he's got him over. But
you can see the wear and tear on these individuals. You can see the wear and tear on the ring as all those boards are clearly shifting after just the weight of these two heavyweights beating the utter piss out of each other.
That's what you want to see. Big meaty men slapping man meat.
Absolutely.
What it's all about. Oh, and again, that vicious headbutt to the chest, driving him back. And you've got to wonder at this point, does he have an answer?
Yeah, he does. It's called run and uppercut. Boys,
Yeah,
there's
does.
another one for you. Hey, guess what? In case you missed the other two.
Oh, multiple choice, and it should have been option C. Dang it.
Aris getting it back, headbutts after stomping his chest in.
Let's go, boy!
Gets himself up to the middle rope. Is nothing but groin in Robbie Parker's face. As well as some punches to the top of the head, to the crown.
Robbie offering no resistance here, and you've got to think that... Wait!
He was just waiting in the wings. Slam!
Oh!
Drops him!
Managing to turn that into a power bomb there was amazing.
I have no idea where Parker got that energy from. These two men sprawled.
Facing your opponent there. When you're eye to crotch with your opponent, you've got to do something.
Yeah. It's a decision you have to make when you're staring into the nether regions of a competitor. Ref Nate's the count of 5. That is true. 6 is after 5. As is 7.
And the first
kind of to their
one
feet is
back
Aris.
to a knee. Oh, again, another 9 count. But Aris, the first man up and ready to go.
Right on the time, right on the buzzer. Back to that meaty meat slapping meat, Craig.
We said before that maybe Robbie didn't have the power to just go strike for strike, but I tell you what, the longer this goes on, the more fight he seems to have.
There is,
driving Aris into the corner now. Wow!
Jesus!
The acceleration there. Oh my God!
The whiplash.
Oh!
Normally a move from Robbie Parker. The cannonball in the corner. Aris is like, how about a taste of my cannonball?
Sure. Oh,
kick out it too.
As I said before, that he has amazing depths he can pull from. I've seen him kick out of such beatings before. But as Aris again is the first one to his feet, you've got to wonder if Robbie's got enough in him.
I sure hope so.
I mean, it was an open challenge. He wanted to prove himself.
Yeah, and as Aris said, this is my hometown, but also turns out his hometown is in Fracuda country with that huge
driving the knee to the back of the head.
3.
Oh, there it is. Pulling that out of desperation.
I had to pull my words there. A little unsure if that was going to be enough to bring it home.
I tell you what, you wanted a challenge. Well, you got one, sir.
Absolutely, and a hard-fought challenge it was.
No disrespect to either competitor there. That was just, as you said, it was just power on power, strike on strike. And in the end, Robbie walks away with the win.
He does. It's a good place to be in as we head into, as they mentioned, a tag team match at WrestleFest.
Still a face-off here as Aris staring down his opponent.
Sign of sportsmanship.
That's the joy of an open challenge. You had no feud going in. It was just a match between competitors. And respect. I think Aris could walk away with his head high on this one. Absolutely no shame there in that loss. It was just, it came down to the right strike at the right time.
I'm looking at Ace, Shaq, and your MXW Ascend Championship. Mike Kaos, I hear what you're gonna say about me. But Mike Kaos and Slim Reaper, he is the best wrestler on the MXW roster. You want a shot at this, Hell? I had your name on my list. I want you. You versus me, my friend. You're going down. That title's going around the Slim Reaper's waist. May 18th, my hometown of Horsham, you and I, for the Ascend Championship. I'll see you there.
Here we go, saving the best till last.
This man, he's been talking about how he is deserving, how he has earned his position. He has earned himself an opportunity for that Ascend title. He is wanting gold, and could today be the day, Craig?
It could well be the day. And as he says he's deserved, he's earned a chance. Look, there, an argument can be made. He's absolutely stepped up of recent, and this is going. Normally I can say, look, who I would predict. I don't know where this is going.
Yeah, I got no idea. It is one of those things we have seen. We've seen A Shaq defend that Ascend Championship, to win that Ascend Championship after some hard fought, some intense matches. However, he has never taken on Mike Kaos like this.
Dire Straits indeed.
The one thing you don't get from MXW, money for nothing. You get money for an incredible main event just like this, with Horsham's own Ace Shaq, God's gift to professional wrestling.
Oh, that was beautiful. I love it. And indeed, Ace Shaq here. Oh, touching belts. You love to see it. He is here and he is ready to defend that hard-earned title. Every match he's had since winning that has just been spectacular.
Every match, winning that best 2 out of 3 falls against the former Ascend champion Will Walker.
Oh, that was spectacular.
He's like, if I can win this belt in a hard-fought 3 stages of hell, you think just a standard singles is going to take me down? No chance.
Confidence is all well and good, but we have seen the Slim Reaper do some amazing things in that ring as well. So this is going to go off
legit,
like a legitimate frog in a sock. And if anyone's wondering,
tie shoe, everyone chill. That'll be good.
Safety first. Not getting much love from this Horsham crowd.
That is true. He is a massive legend. He's a legend here in Horsham. He is the one that put Horsham on the map with professional wrestling by making this promotion happen. It started here in the backyards of MXW. Sorry, it started in the backyards of Horsham. MXW was built, it has grown, and has become a statewide incredible promotion that we're seeing matches just like this, Craig.
You're excited for this one. You're almost as excited as well, me.
Oh, just excited as Kaos with that attempted running knee.
And Kaos numbing, he's got to do something pretty quick and pretty special to get on top here.
Unsuccessful on those hip tops, but kick out at 2. The speed of these two gentlemen.
Oh, it's hard to keep up there. It's amazing to watch these guys. But the homecoming here for Ace Shaggy, you've got to think that you'd have to have the hometown advantage if nothing else. But
nothing can beat the feeling of a crowd cheering you because we were all born in this same location. Oh, smash shins there. You've even bumped your bumped your funny bone, yell. Oh, you bottom your feet. Two dudes equally matched.
Oh, Ashak going full Miyagi there. You know, to play a little Russo, you know it's getting serious.
That's right, we know it's a fight's about to go down.
Crowd, absolutely no confusion as to who their support's behind here at the moment.
Oh. It seems to be misplaced with Kaos kick to the midsection, sends him into the corner. Lucky he was a bit light on the feet, but Ashak heavy on the foot into Kaos's jaw. Cutter!
Beautifully executed. This could be over now.
Nah, not quite.
Not quite.
Right, no. Kaos is a little bit more in than that.
Still not impressed with how it's going so far. Reminding the crowd how the rules work.
Oh, hey, Shaq. Going for the trick. Oh, gets him to the apron.
Uh-oh.
Oh, eats nothing but steel.
That's got to leave a mark.
You think? That's a good way to. That's just a simple way to explain it, Craig.
And just like that, the momentum has shifted completely. Oh, and following up into the ring post.
Yes, technically yes.
With
I don't know why he asked. The answer is yes, Craig.
Well, perhaps he's interested in a moral debate while he's there.
So he does it again? Well, look, if you want to determine any good results, statistical significance, he needs to be able to replicate it at least 3 times.
Look, it's a scientific method.
It is a scientific method.
Chaos theory. I know.
I am a gasp. As is a Shaq. Looks like the wind is knocked out of him as Kaos returns it back to the ring. Bold strategy from Kaos to fight the crowd with that uppercut.
Selecting his next opponent early by the sound of things.
Yeah, man.
And his next opponent being all of Horsham. Should be a good match. I'm looking forward to that one.
Mike Kaos versus the entire population of Horsham.
I'm down for that.
Scheduled for 1-4.
I might have some of that popcorn too. Oh, look at that man's back.
That is the back of a man that has seen a lot. He's put himself on the line a number of ways. But if anything, it just paints a big target on your back as Kaos drops that back into his knee.
That's certainly separated C4 and C5, I'm pretty sure there.
Not kicks out at 2 though. The absolute ledge.
Gonna have to work harder to get the belt off this man. Oh, and again, the disrespect shown there. It's been both sides of it tonight. There's been a lot of respect in all of the matches we've been seeing, but then every now and then you get, and it's not gone well for those who don't have that respect in the ring, and you've got to have that.
Yeah, but these people aren't Mike Kaos.
They are not Mike Kaos again, as he is driven to the ground by another kick to the back of the noggin. Shaq ready to call it now, I think. But no. Oh, another. Again, driving that knee unerringly.
1, 2, and... Nope, not quite. My apologies, I forgot to...
The back of his shoulder blades at the moment and spine must be aflame. He has driven that knee in there with precision each time. As we saw earlier tonight, working that ribs area when it cuts away your oxygen, when you can't get that deep breath to get the air back into your blood.
Look at that. Kaos crushing the vertebrae. Thankfully, it's protected by that glorious mullet. Adding a little bit of cushioning.
That is at least a +2 mullet.
Oh!
Oh!
Sadly, all the party was at the back.
Only reason he's not dead at the moment was the mullet, I'm pretty sure. But yes, he might need to realign that party now because things have been shaken up.
The party isn't gone, it just moved to a different room.
Huh. Completely forgot he was wearing shorts there for a moment.
Oh, Kaos.
Yes.
That's
I
interesting.
keep forgetting. Is he wearing pants? Is he wearing shorts?
You know what he's wearing?
Ace
a potential
down.
victory with a spine buster. Let's go.
That was better than mine.
1, 2.
Oh, again. See, I was going with the fact that the only thing he's wearing is ace and down. But it didn't work as well.
No, not quite. But
I'll work on that one. I'll do better.
Look, Kaos is doing the same. He's going to keep working on it. He's not done just yet. He wants that win. He wants that belt.
He is doing just fine at the moment, so he needs no tips from us, I can assure you.
As one of the greatest Super Junior heavyweight peoples of Australia, running knee attempt, unsuccessful. Shaq.
He was a super I can't even say it.
Yeah,
I can't speak anymore.
A junior heavyweight is the term I wanted.
Damn,
hey,
this
Shaq
strong.
Gets himself up, flips it.
Oh,
boom.
Vicious whipcord.
Hangman, eat your heart out. Not enough to dodge the Reaper.
I'm going to call it the really fast face punch.
Buckshot.
Buckshot.
Is what you wanted.
Buckshot. Oh, dear Lord.
It's good popcorn.
It's awesome popcorn, can I just say. I'm having a great time.
You know, I'm pretty sure the extra ingredient, the additional ingredient in this?
Friendship?
Love.
Oh, it's better.
And victories if you're Ray Shaq. Possibly. Ooh. Hung a little bit too long. The spin. Oh, a double cross body.
The great equalizer as both competitors almost escape out their own buttholes.
Oh, A-Shaq calling time. It's not how this works, dude.
I'm pretty sure that's a different sport entirely, but we'll see how the ref handles it.
Yeah, he'll give you time. You got to the count of 10 to get up off this mat.
And again, you can see the marks on his shoulder blades where he's been struck repeatedly.
New
today.
ones.
Yes, new ones. Old and new.
Elbows. Going forward and back.
Just instinct at the moment, keeping these two wrestlers on their feet. And it's going to come down to a mistake, I think, at this point.
Absolutely.
At the moment, flurry of elbows from both of them.
I was going to say Kaos coming out strong, but I think Ace was just holding it. It was his ace up his sleeve, in fact.
Both competitors just desperate to find a weakness, a way in.
Look, I don't know about you. What my weakness? Being punched in the face.
I have a definite allergy to face punches.
Kaos has Ace up high, turns it around, the destroyer.
Oh, it is!
What an absolute encounter! That is a counter of your MXW.
Oh, I thought that was it. I thought I was going home.
I thought I had it.
I was packing up.
I was reading the room. I'm like, this is it. Mike Kaos is dead. Ace Shaq, and still not yet.
I have seen him pull that destroyer out of nowhere.
Yeah, and win.
Exactly. That destroyer is normally that's it. That's going home, and not today. Still enough to kick out there.
Home is still coming.
Oh, that could maybe not be far away. Oh, wait.
Kaos gets him into that pile driver.
Oh, just driven into the spiked into the mat.
As we mentioned, A-Shack, he's seen more, he's done more, he's had more done to him. It is a cold day in hell before you take this Ascend Championship off this man. The Reaper might be calling, but he's calling the wrong dude.
And again with the standing count, as I said it at the start, and I'll say it now, I still cannot pick a winner. Both these competitors, it's going to come down to a slip.
Yeah.
It's going to be one little break in the armour.
That pile driver should have been it.
Exactly.
But when you're working against this absolute legend that is A-Shack, who gets a destroyer of his own.
That was a what?
Somehow.
Through the power of Horsham.
The power of Horsham.
Oh!
Yeah, take that in the.
That'll knock the Horsham right out of you. And again, that casual pin costing a competitor a match.
It was a cocky decision from the Slim Reaper, as was threatening to fight the entire town of Horsham.
that may still be on. Slow nod and a wink happened from a few of the crowd members there.
Oh yeah, we're ready. We'll take on this man. But once Ace is done with you, of course, as they're saying, because they have belief, they have the trust in the A-Shack. Their hometown hero will continue to be that, and
Mike
they're
Kaos
Ascend
thinks
champion.
so. He's calling for it. He says this is it. It's all over, Red Rover.
He's up on the shoulders, but the elbows from Ace could be loosening the grip. It was.
Oh, wait.
A-Shack with his bus driver.
That's gotta be it.
1, 2, 3. As it should be.
Wow. And still your Ascend Championship holder. That didn't... I've got no words.
What an absolute match. Look, we mentioned it here from earlier. None of this money for nothing. You got your money. But whether it be here on IWTV, whether it be there in the arena, or here, there, wherever you're checking MXW out, you are getting your dollars worth. And still, your MXW Ascend champion.
Oh,
absolute
so
legend.
Amazing wrestling.
Shack.
And so much more to come too.
Because this is it. This is just the end of this show.
Yes.
Next, we've got MXW's biggest show in history, the double header at WrestleFest. Geelong, Lara. Oh, what a time.
That's going to be massive, and I, for one, cannot wait.
Hey, Shaq, being the better man. Like, look, you wanted it. You had your shot. You did it good. But you're not me. You're not God's gift. You're not the massive ledge.
Oh, that Horsham willing to show us some love. It was an amazing match. Yeah, you didn't get the win, but you did well. Oh. What? Boo that man.
Boo that man. That's right. Boo him.
Yeah, I'd head to your car now, mate. Not looking good in here.
Yeah, you said you wanted to fight the town of Horsham. Well, how about you get jumped in the car park by the town of Horsham? Mate, the disrespect on this local hero.
We have all had popcorn, mate. I would get moving.
Yeah, you're in the Horsham Times. Their paper, local legend spat on by arsehole.
Arsehole destroyed.
Arsehole destroyed in car park.
Usually that's outside of a Macca's car park.
It is, but let's let this gentleman have his moment. I'm Ryan Betson.
I'm Craig O'Flaherty.
This has been MXW Homecoming. Thank you so much for joining us here at IWTV. Be sure to keep an eye out on our socials if maybe we're coming to a town near you. But until then, we'll see you next time. Love you long time.